Hello guys, welcome to Channel for Mania. So in today's video, we do have the Realme 9 Pro Plus, which was the best selling during the Flipkart Big Billion Sale because of its insane Sony IMX766 with OIS and a really good camera at this price point. But this is a 2023 and we are going to check is the Realme 9 Pro Plus still worth buying in 2023. So we are going to compare with the Redmi Note 12 Pro, which comes with the exact same Sony IMX766 with OIS versus the Realme 9 Pro Plus in 2023. So guys, while starting off from the camera specs, both these two of them shares almost the same. That means 50 MP Sony IMX766, then an 80 MP ultra wide, then a 2 MP macro, and coming a 16 MP selfie camera on both of them. But let's start from a video stabilization issue which I faced on the Redmi Note 12 Pro, but it's perfect on the Realme 9 Pro Plus. So let's dive into that. Realme 9 Pro Plus rear camera video stabilization 1080p at 60 fps in 3, 2, 1 and go. Redmi Note 12 Pro rear camera video stabilization 1080p at 60 fps in 3, 2, 1 and go. So guys, this is the Redmi Note 12 Pro and this is the Realme 9 Pro Plus. So let's start from the video stabilization. Redmi Note 12 Pro rear camera video stabilization 1080p at 60 fps. And you can see this guy is really shaking and this is really stable. This is the 9 Pro Plus and this is the Redmi Note 12 Pro. So that was the issue which I am facing, and this same issue is going on with the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus also. But the Realme 10 Pro Plus does not have an issue because it had a mode called Ultra Steady mode. Okay, so if the Redmi Note 12 Pro and the Pro Plus comes with an Ultra Steady mode or some mod to fix this issue, then it would be super awesome. Now let's look at the camera samples. So guys, this is a portrait shot which I have taken, and you can see both of them taken really good, but actually I would say the Realme 9 Pro Plus takes slightly better. You can see the edge detection is slightly better over here if you compare by a slight margin. And now next is a normal shot, and let's look at the trees area, and you can see this is also slightly better on the Realme 9 Pro Plus with the exact same processor. And another shot, okay, this is really good actually. Now it's things also the same. You can see the Realme 9 Pro Plus takes a lead. You can see if you compare these two areas, you can see it is slightly more crisp, not by a big difference but a slight difference. And another shot, still you can see the color vibrant is on over there, and the seems you can see the green colors on the leaves as prominent on this guy, and this is seems a bit dull on the Redmi Note 12 Pro. Okay, another shot, and let's look at a selfie. Wow, so selfies also, this is a bit whitening is happening on the Realme 9 Pro Plus, but actually this is giving a really warm tone over here. Okay, so in terms of selfie, this is also giving a, you can see a foggy type of warm tone, but in this shot this is also not nice, but still if you compare 9 Pro Plus perform a bit better. Wow, this is a clear difference between these two of them. You can see this is really crisp over there, but you can see you can get really close subject, and but the details are really good over here. Let's look at the area of the phone. Okay, you can see still this is slightly better. I felt the Realme 9 Pro Plus is slightly better over on that area, and this is the maximum, that means 50 MB dedicated mode. And let's see, okay, so the colors are a bit punchy and vibrant over there versus this is a bit dull or a natural tone. And let's look at the macro shot, which one takes better. So this is a bit vibrant versus this is a bit natural if you compare these two of them, but both of them takes really good shots. Okay, so in terms of the camera, in most areas I just like the Realme 9 Pro Plus more than the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus, but also in terms of the video stabilization also I really like the Realme 9 Pro Plus instead of the Redmi Note 12 Pro. Okay. So guys, now let's check the displays. So actually the Realme 9 Pro Plus over here, actually if you ask me, that display peak brightness was not that great. And actually if you ask me, this is just a 90 Hz refresh rate display, not the 120 Hz. So these were the minor issues which I felt on the Realme 9 Pro Plus. But the Redmi Note 12 Pro comes with 120 Hz of refresh rate, OLED display with 1 billion color reproduction. So guys, let's compare these displays. So guys, this is the Redmi Note 12 Pro and this is the Realme 9 Pro Plus. And let's look at the differences. You can see at a glance. I could not notice any of them, and you can definitely notice the peak, that means brightness difference. And if you ask me the color vibrancy, you can see the green difference is over there, and you can see actually the green was a little more vibrant on the Realme 9 Pro Plus. I don't know the reason exactly why. And most of the areas there, these two of them are really good, but in terms of the brightness, you can see this is really brighter than the Realme 9 Pro Plus. Okay, so in terms of the overall brightness, this is really good, the Redmi Note 12 Pro. Let's look at a few more samples to check is there any prominent RGB variations. Okay, in this scenario there is not much difference. You can see both are really good. So guys, what about the audio experience? So let's start from the Redmi Note 12 Pro. Okay, cool. Now it's time for the Realme 9 Pro Plus. Seems this is really a tight competition, but I think the Realme 9 Pro Plus was slightly better by approximately by 1 or 2%. I think the loudness as well as the sound quality was slightly better over here if you compare with the Redmi Note 12 Pro. Not a big difference, but by a slight margin. How about the performance on the Realme 9 Pro Plus versus the Redmi Note 12 Pro? So this comes with the Dimensity 920 and this comes with the latest 1080 Dimensity. And if you ask me, there is not a significant difference. Actually, you can see this 5 lakh is scores on the what we call Realme 9 Pro Plus, and almost same scores, or slightly better, which is slightly better scores on the Redmi Note 12 Pro as well as the Pro Plus. And if you ask me how is the gaming preference, actually I have played Call of Duty on the Dimensity 1080, and surprisingly actually about 5% I think the Dimensity 1080 is slightly ahead of this guy actually regarding the overall performance, the heat dissipation as well as the FPS management. Everything was slightly better on the 1080 if you compare with the 920. And if you, this is only for a moderate gamer because actually this doesn't support the high end settings and all, but actually I played Call of Duty in the minimal settings which is available, and on that settings actually in at around 35 to 40 minutes it played really good. Now, what about the UI? So one is getting really good and another is getting really bad. Now you might be thinking that the Realme is getting good and the Redmi is getting worse, but that's not the case. It's vice versa, guys. Yes, the Redmi is trying to get really bad. Actually, while I first take up the phone, just had just two bloatwares. Apart from that, everything was neat and clean. But if I just check this guy, it had a lot of approximately 7 or 8 annoying apps. And same with the case with the Realme 10 Pro Plus also, it had about 8 bloatwares, as well as it had 2 more sections like hot apps, hot games, which gives annoying notifications all the time. And also it have the internet application which also gives tons of notifications all the time. But the Redmi Note 12 Pro as well as the Pro Plus is really managed well with the terms of bloatwares. Actually just 2 bloatwares and it can be uninstalled really quick and ease, and same with this guy, bloatwares can be also uninstalled. But what about the features? Then I think the Realme 9 Pro Plus as well as the Realme 10 Pro Plus, that means the Realme UI just takes a lead over there. Actually it has tons of features and customization which is available, and the Redmi just limited the customization, but actually for a normal user this is almost fine. But if you like to go more on the settings, deep into settings, much into customization, then the Realme 9 Pro Plus will be a much better option. Now, what about the fingerprint scanner and face recognition? So the Redmi Note 12 Pro just have a side mounted versus the Realme 9 Pro Plus comes with an in-display fingerprint scanner. So I just personally prefer the in-display over the side mounted fingerprint scanner, and actually it works really snappy. You can see works really snappy. That's not an issue, but I prefer the in-display fingerprint scanner over the side mounted fingerprint scanner. And let me show you, both are locked at this time, and you can see both are unlocked, so it works really fast and ease on the fingerprint scanners as well as face recognition. Now, what about the battery and charging? So this guy is from 2023, so you can guess the battery capacity 5000 mAh, and this guy is having 4500 mAh. So you might have to charge it around the evening if you're a heavy user. Apart from that, it's really good. Battery backup is also good, and this guy you can go all day with the heavy usage also on the Redmi Note 12 Pro. And if you ask me about the adapters, which is provided 67 watt, but the phone is supported 60 watt, and this comes with 67 watt, and the phone also supports 67 watt. And in and around 35 minutes, the both of them gets full charge also. Now, what's the final verdict? So, is the Realme 9 Pro Plus still worth buying in 2023? Then I would say you can definitely consider this guy in 2023. So, guys, that's all for today. Signing off. It's Phone Man.